Today I'm going to talk about leash reactivity and what you need to know about it so you can have calmer, happier walks again with your dog. If a walk with your dog feels more like a battle than a bonding experience, you're not alone. Leash reactivity is a very common issue that can make even a short, simple walk stressful for many dog owners. But don't worry, understanding what's going on and how to deal with it can make a big difference. So let's break down leash reactivity into what causes it and how you can work with your dog to enjoy peaceful walks again starting today. What is leash reactivity? Leash reactivity happens when your dog overreacts to things they see while they're on a leash. I call them triggers. Some examples would be other dogs, people, bikes, cars, or anything that moves. If these things upset your dog, they'll probably react by barking, growling, or lunging. This behavior can happen for different reasons. It's usually because your dog feels frightened, frustrated, or overly excited. In all these instances, the leash is restricting them, so they can't approach something they want to get to or run away from something they feel they need to get away from. And since they feel stuck, they are probably going to act out by barking or lunging. They have no choice or freedom to take action in the situation, which is very upsetting. I'm often asked, how do I know if my dog is leash reactive? Well, leash reactivity can look different for every dog, but here are some common signs. Lunging or pulling. They're either trying to charge towards or run away from whatever's causing them to be upset. Barking or growling. This is how dogs often express stress, excitement, or fear. A stiff body posture. A tense body can be a sign of high stress or arousal. Raised hackles or tail. This could also be a sign of fear or arousal. Whining or heavy panting. Dogs who are stressed often vocalize or pant heavily. If your dog is consistently showing any of those responses when they see other dogs, people, or triggers while on leash, then it's quite likely they are leash reactive. Another question that I'm asked a lot, can I still walk my leash reactive dog? Yes, of course you can walk your leash reactive dog. In fact, you and your dog need to get out on walks. You just need to manage the situation a little more carefully. So here are some tips to make walks easier and more enjoyable. Pick quieter times or routes. Try walking during less busy times or in places where there are fewer triggers. Keep your distance from triggers. If you spot another dog or something that can set your dog off, cross the street or head in a different direction to increase distance. Use helpful gear. Using a front ring harness or a head halter can cut down substantially on pulling and over-arousal. Stay calm. Your dog can sense your emotions, so staying calm and focused helps them feel more secure. Practice some training on your walks. Working on training skills can keep your dog more focused on you. And the last common question I hear is, can I fix leash reactivity? The good news is that leash reactivity is something you can reduce substantially with consistent training and management. So here are some do's and don'ts. Don't punish your dog. It can be tempting to correct your dog with punishments such as leash jerks, shouting no, or even using aversive tools like prong collars or shock collars. These actions, however, will just increase reactivity in a dog who's already upset. Your dog's behavior is coming from a place of stress, fear, or frustration, so punishing them for reacting is only going to increase their negative association with the trigger. Instead, focus on positive reinforcement. When your dog remains calm if they notice a trigger, reward them with treats, praise, or play. This helps change their emotional response to a more positive. Don't force interactions. A common mistake dog owners make is forcing their leash reactive dog to face the trigger, thinking exposure will help them get used to it. This is actually known as flooding and can be extremely overwhelming for your dog. When a dog is flooded, they might look perfectly fine, but they have in fact shut down completely and are non-responsive. Forcing an anxious dog into situations they can't handle is only going to make them more upset. Instead, Allow your dog to approach triggers at their own pace, maintain a comfortable distance, and leave the situation if they need to. There are effective techniques that can help your dog develop positive association with triggers, but you will most likely need a trainer to help you. Don't expect instant results. Reducing leash reactivity requires patience and consistency over time. Many owners become discouraged when they don't immediately see progress, causing them to give up or resort to harsher training methods. Change doesn't happen overnight, especially when it involves changing emotional responses and long-established habits. Instead, celebrate small victories. Each time your dog remains calm in the presence of a trigger or improves their ability to focus on you, that's progress. Progress might seem slow, but with time and positive reinforcement, it will come. Don't put your dog in overwhelming environments. Taking your leash reactive dog to busy parks, dog events, or crowded urban settings might seem like a good opportunity for exposure, but these environments can be overwhelming. Too much exposure to triggers in too small a space may push your dog beyond threshold, causing them to react. Instead, choose environments where you have control over the level of exposure to the triggers. Start in large, quiet locations and gradually work up to more stimulating environments as your dog builds confidence. Try not to be reactive yourself. Dogs are highly attuned to their dog's emotions and body language. If you're tense, if you're anxious, if you tighten up on the leash, your dog will pick up on these signals, which can increase their own anxiety or reactivity. Instead, try to stay calm and confident. By maintaining a relaxed demeanor, you signal to your dog there's nothing to worry about. Don't ignore professional help. Leash reactivity can be a complex behavioral issue, and it might not be something that you can tackle alone. Ignoring the problem or trying to manage it without proper guidance can lead to prolonged frustration and setbacks on the part of both you and your dog. Instead, get help from a professional dog trainer or behaviorist who has experience and qualifications working with leash reactive dogs. They can provide you with a personalized training plan and help you understand your dog's specific needs. Leash reactivity can be challenging, but by avoiding common mistakes and focusing on positive, gradual training methods, you can make significant strides in helping your dog become more comfortable and confident on walks. Patience, consistency, and understanding are the keys to success when working with a leash reactive dog.